Hey guys, welcome back to the training. So in the previous videos, we talked about keyword research for your YouTube video, how important that is and the different strategies and techniques. We also talked about going through the first of this pre-upload checklist in terms of the optimizing the video file itself. You can check out that video before and the training previously. Next, we're going to move into optimizing your custom thumbnail. So just as a reminder, if we go back to the 3x3 pillar system, remember in this left-hand side, this is the video that we're talking about here. We've optimized our MP4 file, started some keyword research that we're going to use eventually in our title and the description. Now we're moving on to the custom JPEG thumbnail, and it's a very similar process, but basically you want to optimize your custom JPEG thumbnail the same way that you optimized your MP4 video file. But there's some additional things that I wanted to mention here. The custom thumbnail is an advanced feature. You're going to want to make sure that you verify your YouTube channel. If you're not sure what that is, go ahead and search that in Google. It'll walk you through the steps. They've got some helpful docs in terms of how to verify your YouTube channel, but very important that you unlock this feature inside your YouTube channel. Chances are you already have it if you have an older YouTube video channel. But very important to have a custom JPEG thumbnail. Actually drop your keyword in the thumbnail if you can. It's not absolutely necessary, but keeps this in mind. Google can actually read the text on your thumbnail. So it can read make.com. It can read Tumblr automation. Very, very powerful. Just a little bit of a tip there. But the basic idea is you also want to do the same thing that you did with your MP4 file with your custom thumbnail. So this is the custom thumbnail. Just as a reminder, again, rename the file name as your YouTube title, which should have your main keyword associated with the brand, whatever it is that you're trying to promote, and also some secondary keywords if you can, trying to match it up as closely as possible with the YouTube title that you've settled on after you do your keyword research. An exact match isn't necessary, but that does help just kind of tie everything back together. So this is the custom JPEG thumbnail, has to be a certain size, so just make sure that it's 1280 by 720. And then if you right click, you're going to have the same option where you hit properties, go over to the details tab, and once again, we're sneaking our keywords inside the actual JPEG thumbnail file itself. And everything is consistent. So we're not just stuffing keywords. We're not just trying to cram in as many keywords as possible. We're going after that consistency, not only associating the brand with the keyword, but we're associating the title and the description with the MP4 file, with the JPEG thumbnail. Everything lines up perfectly with the exact keyword that we're going after, right? So same idea here as we did for the MP4 file. You want to grab your title, your YouTube title that you renamed the JPEG file name as, drop it in the title and the subject. And then in the tags, comments, and authors, this is where you can put your related keywords, right? And again, we grab that from our VidIQ keyword research. It's literally just this on the right-hand side here. You can take a look through if there's specific ones that you want to go after, or you can just hit, these first 5 that they suggest. It's the most closely related. Just hit this checkbox here, hit copy, and you can drop that in those 3 fields there and then click OK. And that's it. Now you've got your optimized custom JPEG thumbnail. You've got keywords on the image. The file name is renamed as the keyword, the title with the keyword inside of it, and there's keywords inside of the file itself as well. Those meta properties, what they call, of the data file. So everything is lined up quite nicely. Now, one last tip for creating your thumbnail. A lot of people recommend Canva, and there's no problems with that. Canva is a great tool. If you're comfortable with that, please, by all means, they've got some great designs. Canva is an awesome tool, but one secret tip I'll give you, this is a tool that I've been using for years. If you go to blasteronline.com, this is Thumbnail Blaster. Very inexpensive, one-time fee. They're offering an 80% discount right now. But basically, this is just one of the best thumbnail creation tools that I've ever seen. Really eye-catching designs. And you can edit all of this too. You can move it around. You can do a lot of effects inside of it that, it's sometimes even tough in something like Photoshop, to be honest with you. They really put together an amazing thumbnail creation tool. I can easily create these kinds of really powerful thumbnails inside of a couple of minutes, very, very easily with this tool here. So that alone right there will save you time. You can even resell this as a service if you wanted to on places like Fiverr or Legit, or wherever you wanted to. So again, Thumbnail Blaster is the tool. Check that out, blasteronline.com. If you want more tips and strategies like this, I also offer a Skool group called AI Powered SEO. Check out the link below this video. You can see more information about it, but I've got lots of students in there, and I basically give away all my tips and tricks and strategies that I've used to help rank clients' websites and YouTube videos, as well as my own assets and properties as well. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. But hopefully that's been helpful. We walked through, the first part of this. Now we're done the pre-upload checklist. So we've got all our files ready to go. We've done our keyword research. Everything is uploaded to YouTube. Now we can move on to actually optimizing the title and the description. Now, one additional tip that I will recommend too, this is optional but not recommended. If you're speaking in your video, or you're using a voiceover, text-to-speech software, whatever it is, make sure that your main keyword is spoken softly, slowly, and clearly. Google can actually pick up the audio just like it can pick up keywords on the thumbnail itself. Remember, it's scanning everything. It's scanning your video files, it's scanning the text on thumbnails, it's scanning everything. So you want to make sure that your main keyword is actually spoken in your YouTube video if possible, as this can actually get picked up by Google and add to your overall optimization. It's a small piece. It's not a huge piece. It's a small piece, but this is about stacking signals, right? Stacking the signals towards whatever main keyword you're targeting and trying to optimize for. So just a little extra tip there, not necessary, it's optional, but it's highly recommended if possible. So just an extra tip there. I'll see you guys in the next video where we're going to be optimizing our video, starting off with the title, which is the most important piece of the YouTube optimization process. So I'll see you there.